Good morning everyone. On this occasion, we will present our project entitled Digitizing Batam City Housing and Settlement Map to add new spatial data. Next, allow us to introduce Mr. Insinyur Faraki Dindara Sarandi STMN as the project manager and client for this project. Next, I will also introduce the member of our group who have worked together to complete this project. First is myself, Lestari, as the group leader, and Laura, Raden, Sultan, Dalvida, Aural, and Jenny as a member. Next, this presentation will be continued by my friend Laura, who will explain the project description.
Okay, project description. Digitizing housing and settlement maps in Batam City to add new spatial data. Focus on improving and updating spatial data in Batam City to support more effective spatial planning and housing management. Through the use of GIS and GPS technology, this project collects and process spatial information related to housing areas, infrastructure, and public facilities in several selected sub-districts. Part of the project that describes linkage with other hosts. 1. Geographic Information System or GIS. Operating software, demonstrating conversation, integrating geospatial data, performing basic GIS analysis, and the last producing thematic map output based on spatial data. Next, remote sensing course. 1. Explain the basic principles of remote sensing. 2. Identifies and interprets object for aerial photos or satellite imagery, and the last demonstrate image enhancement and classification techniques. And the last photogrammetry course. 1. Explain the basic concepts of photogrammetry. 2. Demonstrate aerial photo mapping, perform simulation of planning calculation and accurate tests in aerial mapping, and the last present in this minutes the result of photogrammetric surveys in various geospatial application fields. Next.
Part of the project that describe linkages with other courses. The first is Spatial Database course, understanding the concept and being able to apply spatial data management. Learn to search and retrieve data based on location or spatial relationship. Understand and use database management system that support spatial function, such as PostGIS for PostgreSQL. Bahasa course, understanding writing materials, reading for writing strategies, and speaking for academic purpose. And the last is English course. The first is critical thinking, analyze and interpret academic text in English, enhancing their ability to evaluate information and form logical conclusion. The second is communication, they learn to express ideas effectively, talk with writing reports, proposal, and presentation in English. The third is collaboration, group project, encourage teamwork and communication in multilingual or interdisciplinary setting. The last is creativity. Students are encouraged to produce innovative output such as video, poster, or article using engaging and creativity language. Next. This is the picture of the Gantt chart. Next.
Project implementation history in the front of a logbook. Activity 1, preparation of a RPP with the title Digitizing Housing and Settlement of Batam City for the addition of new spatial data. Activity 2, converting Batam City Housing Unit digitized data from SHP format to GeoJSON format and verifying the processed data via the GeoJSON website. Activity 3, determining the location of the housing where area photography will be taken based on the result of discussion. Activity 4, submit a permit letter to administration, a letter address and the RTRW in the housing complex designated for aerial photography. Next. Activity 5, aerial photography was taken in 3 previously determined housing complex, namely Tiban Ayu housing area, Tiban Indah housing area, and Citra Batam housing area. Activity 6, processing 6-foot vulnerability parameter data and overlapping terms as output in the Geographic Information System course. Activity 7, making PPT and report to be presenting during mid-semester assessment, taking videos to explaining PPT, making poster, and completing the output of related course.
We will move on the output result section. The following is a collection of maps that we obtained from data processing using a geographic information system. Here you can see several analysis maps such as land use map, soil type map, slope map, elevation map, rainfall map, and river buffer map. We also provide a Google Drive link containing all the digital results which can be accessed via the button at the bottom of this slide. Next. Now on this slide we present one of the main result of our analysis, namely Batam City fault vulnerability maps. From the data overlay result, area colored yellow to red indicate a higher level of flood vulnerability. Next. To support our analysis process, we also use reference from several journal and library source. There's value we use basic for conducting spatial analysis and determining fault vulnerability level. Next, the presentation will be continued by my friend Raden, who will explain the result of the GeoJSON conversion.
This is a PBL output of Perkintan or Housing, Settlement and Land. This GeoJSON folder view and screenshot of check result on the geojson.io website. And this the orthomosaic of Tiban Ayu housing area. Next, the information of Tiban Ayu housing area. The shooting area was 23,536 square meter with a flight time of 5 minutes and 80 seconds. The flight altitude was set at 100 meters with a horizontal overlapping rate of 60% and a vertical overlapping rate of 80%. The target GSD value was 2.74 centimeter or pixel. During the shooting process, a total of 78 photos were produced, consisting of 72 perpendicular photo and 6 oblique photo. Aerial photography was carried out on Tuesday from 8 o'clock AM to 12 PM. The information of Tiban Ayu housing area. There are 7 flight paths in total with timestamp and flight path map available for further inspection. The entire shooting process is completed in a single flight.
This is the orthophoto result in Tiban Indah area, and this only one flight with a total of 137 photo. And this area is 5 hectare and the flight time is 7 minutes 9 seconds. Flight height is 100 meters. Overlap horizontal is 70%, vertical 80%. All photo have fixed status with a total of 9 flight routes. This is orthophoto result in Citra Batam area. In this area have 5 flight, 3 success and 2 failure. And this area is 7 hectare and have different flight times. Flight height 100 meter, overlap horizontal is 70% and vertical 80%. And this all information result in table form.
This is a division of tasks and contribution of each group member. Obstacle and encountered during project implementation and their solution. Problem: limited availability of personal laptop or PC for each group member. 2. Each of the member contribution in planning the implementation of PBL. 3. Vulnerability to data analysis error during data processing. Solution: borrow laptop or PC provided by the laboratory staff.
Next, documentation in work area. We taking photo together and during data processing. Next, and this all work and document we have we can scan in here. Next.
Okay, that's all the presentation from our group. Thank you all.